Go to Conroy in Kingston. Conroy,
Yes, sir, Brad.
how are you?
My question is, my visa has been canceled 2019 in Florida. I was coming to see my baby mother, and it was canceled for working in the U.S. My question is, if I'm married to a U.S. citizen, can I re-enter back?
Why was your visa canceled? Because you worked in the U.S.?
Yeah,
Okay.
on a visiting.
If you
Yeah,
marry a U.S. citizen, were you removed at the airport?
yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you got deported at the airport and returned. They canceled your visa. So you have two issues. Issue number
Yeah,
one is a deportation at the airport. Issue number two is a misrepresentation of entering the United States for purpose of visiting when in fact you were working. If you marry a U.S.
yeah,
citizen, you can get a waiver. It's a 212 waiver for the prior deportation. That waiver is based on a balancing the reasons to allow you to be united with your spouse and live a happy life in the United States with your spouse versus your immigration violation, which was working on a visa. Generally, when you weigh the two, generally that waiver is the easier of the two waivers to get approved. The second waiver you would need is a 601 waiver for misrepresentation. In that waiver, you have to prove extreme and unusual hardship to your spouse, that she would suffer some extreme and unusual hardship if you were not granted a green card to come live with her in the United States. So you would need two
yeah,
waivers. The answer is yes, there is a reasonable process to go through to get those waivers. When people always ask me, what do you mean by a waiver? Waiver means your case is denied and you are now asking forgiveness. You're asking the government to forgive your violation which caused your denial. So you have to request for two different issues. You have to request forgiveness, waivers on two issues, for the deportation and the reason for the deportation, which was the misrepresentation of you working on a visitor's visa. But so the answer is yes.
yeah. But I get a 5-year bar. I get a
You
bar
have a
for 5 years.
5-year bar, but you still got deported, so you need a waiver. And
Yeah.
so which you need the 212 waiver and you need the misrepresentation waiver. You have a permanent bar for misrepresentation.
Okay.
So the answer is yes, but you need waivers.
Okay. So what do I do from here
Hire
now?
me. Hold on. That's what you do.
Okay.
Hold on.